Good drink of my favorite soda in the world. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another story time. I don't think I've done a story time in like 2 months. 3 months? I don't know, something like that. I haven't done a story time in a while, so I decided to do a story time, and I asked you guys yesterday on Instagram if there was anything that you guys would like to hear about for story time, and I got a request to talk about my 17th bash. So as you guys can see, I have my dress behind me. I don't know if you guys might consider me weird, but I did name my dress. Her name is Lola, so this is Lola up, and you guys will see some pictures, some videos, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get started. To start off this video, I'm going to talk about basically planning it. Yeah, by the way guys, before I start that story, my makeup today is actually, I recreated the makeup that I did the day of my party. It's kind of hard to see it in this picture right here, but I recreated the makeup that I did because I did my own makeup that day. I did do my own hair and makeup that day. Party. I remember I was 14 and I wanted to have a quinceañera, and it was because my friend Karina had her quinceañera, and I remember like her dress, like I remember going that day and like seeing the whole hall decorated and stuff like that, and seeing her dress. I loved it. I loved the idea of the party, the dress, everything. I loved, you know, all that, and seeing how much fun she had that day and this and that, and I was like, wow, like I really want to have a party like this. So I was like, I'm gonna start planning a quinceañera. I ended up not having a quinceañera, and then I started planning for a sweet 16, and I ended up not having a sweet 16 either because of like late things and stuff like that. Also because it around that time, it kind of hit with my friend Nadia's sweet 16, and you know, I didn't want to be planning mine and doing mine while I was helping her with hers. I remember that I was really upset about it, and I remember telling my mom that like I wasn't gonna be able to have a party, and I was really upset about it, like because I wanted to have one. That was something that I wanted to do. And she was like, well, who said that you had to go traditional? Like, let's throw you a 17th birthday bash. It can basically be the same thing. You can have your dress, you can have your hall, you can have the decorations, and instead, you know, you can just not have it traditional. And so I was like, wow, like that's different, because you know, I've never really heard of that. I've never heard of just like a birthday bash. First thing was choosing out the theme, and that took forever. Like, guys, you don't even know how many ideas I had before the one that I had originally. And then finally I got it so colorful, it's so pretty, and I would love to have a Candyland theme. Candyland themed as in like based on the board game. It was just like a Candyland. Like I wanted, when people walked in, I wanted them to feel like they entered a whole new world of Candyland. Like they were these characters, you know, inside of literally a Candyland. Exactly what had happened was I wanted a Candyland theme, and that was the one that we had set on. And the planning process, you know, it was very stressful. We went to a couple of halls, and the one that I had ended up getting was the Harmony Hills Cabana Club. It is pretty far. You can search them up on Facebook if you want to see their hall. It's a decent sized hall. It holds max 250. They have a kitchen, they have, you know, security, they have cleanup, and it's all for $900, which was really cheap, and it was the cheapest one that we found. It's $900, and then you put a $200 down deposit, and then after your party they send you back your $200. So technically you really only paid $700, which was like amazing. So that's one that we got. Getting the dress, and this is my dress right here. It's kind of hard for you guys to see it. I'm gonna put some pictures in. I loved it. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the colors. I felt like the colors were more me. They're more bright and you know, bam in your face. So I remember I was like, oh my god, this is my dress, like this has to be my dress. So this is the dress that I got. It's a Mora Lee. It was fresh off the runway, so nobody had worn it yet. I was the first one to buy it off of Eduardo's. So this was fresh off the runway, and it's all as you can tell, you can probably see at the top, it is all jeweled out, ridiculously jeweled out. It has all these jewels, and it's a corset back. Very, very poofy dress, very poofy dress. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to not fit through the door. So I fell in love with that dress. And I know you guys are probably thinking, or you guys are probably going to say in the comments, oh my god, that's crazy, it's so much. Because it actually was, my dress was $900, I think it was, or $800. It was close to $900, I think it was, either $800 or $900. I'm not completely sure, I don't completely remember. But that was my dress. It was a Mora Lee, fresh off the runway. So I guess you could kind of understand why it'd be so much. But yeah, so this was my dress. There are these lollipops, are the centerpieces that I had for my party. We had actually 2 different centerpieces, but that was one of them. They're just homemade lollipops. We got some styrofoam and we painted them, and we made them look like lollipops and mints, and we just stuck them inside of a plastic vase, and we put some sand in it so that it stood up, and we kind of just threw candies all over the place, and like on the tables we put some mints out and some pretzels and stuff like that. If you can see, there's one hanging right here, and then I also have a pink mint over here. I just took those off, and my mom hung them out along my room so that I could remember that. And this is my crown right here. I'm taking out of the box so that you guys can see it. My crown was I don't remember. I think it was a Stardust or something like that. It was something to that effect. My crown was $90, and this is my crown. It's kind of hard to see it, but like it has some pink in there, some pink jewels and like little flower looking decor and pearls and stuff like that. The reason that I got this crown is because when I wore it with the dress, the colors kind of bounced off of the clear crystals, and it created like this whole new like look on the crown. So this was my crown, and like it's very little. See, it's not a giant crown. It's very small, and you know, I was able to dance with it and stuff like that. My court was amazing. I loved my court. My court consisted of 4 girls, including myself, and then their escorts. So here was my sign-in book. The sign-in book, it was just this that she put on, and then my grandma and my mother added these jewels right here on the thing, and then you know, you open it up and it has this, and it has the invitation to my thing right there, and then we just added some candy stickers right here along these things, and then it was the sign-in book. As you can see, everybody kind of signed it. The money bag, if you can see that, and then it has like little lollipops on it too. Actually that day we were so like we were having fun, and you know, we were not even like worried about anything, and we actually forgot to do the money bag. So I ended up not using my money bag, but it's still there for memories, and I still got to keep it. I was I was my own choreographer, so I did my dances, my surprise dances. I did my entrance dances. I'll put in a little clip of the entrance dance. Of the surprise dance, the entrance dance. I will show you guys a little bit of the surprise dance right now. I got a shout out.
I control like a bull on the gates. Get cover, get the
just so that you guys can get a little gist of it. If you guys want to see the full videos of the dances, then let me know in the comment section below, and I will add those in for you guys later on. Maybe later on today after I post this video, I will go ahead and post those so that you guys can see those if you want to. Like my family, and have my friends, and have everybody that loves me there to support me and be there for that day. And you know, how my family, if you're watching and you sponsored, thank you so much, because that was amazing. It was, you know, you guys were part of that. You guys partly made my dream come true. And you know, my family, my grandma and my grandpa, they took me everywhere, and they really, you know, made sure that I had everything that I wanted. And it was amazing, and it was an amazing night. And you know, seeing everybody have such a good time, and me have such a good time, and you know, actually have my dream come true, like actually seeing it happen, was an amazing feeling. And you know, my court was amazing. My court was the perfect court. Like I wouldn't have asked for a better court. Like they really put their best foot forward, and they tried their best, and you know, they made sure that put their best foot forward, and they really wanted to make sure that my day turned out to be exactly the way I wanted it. I actually really miss my court. Like I haven't seen my court in forever. So if you guys are watching this, like come visit me, come over and visit me sometime. Like I really miss you guys. And it was just an amazing night. You know, my girlfriend was there, and it was like amazing to have her there as just support for me. Like, and her just, even if she was just there, like, you know, just sitting there or whatever, it was, you know, like, or no matter what she was doing, just as long as she was there to support me, you know, like know that she was there to support me in that day, it was amazing. And have all my family there to support me, and it was really, really amazing. Thanks to my photographer. His name was Mauricio Walker. He was the most amazing photographer. Because he just really cared, and he just wanted to, you know, make sure that my day was perfect. And he took pictures of everything. He had such amazing pictures. It was really a night to remember. And I'll leave Mauricio's information in the description box down below, so you guys can contact him on his Facebook if you want any other questions and stuff like that, because he was an amazing photographer, and he'll really make sure that your dreams of that day really happen. All the stress and stuff that we had to come over was worth it that day. Like it was worth it in the end. So like if you're planning on having a quinceañera or a sweet 16 or just a birthday bash, like just know that yeah, it's gonna be stressful. You're gonna have a lot of stress, you're gonna have a lot of things that you feel like you should give up, but it's all worth it in the end. It really is. It's an amazing day. It's something that you'll never forget. Sorry for getting so serious at the end, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was actually really fun to do. This was a really fun story time for me to talk about, because, you know, like I said, this is a day that I can remember forever. So if you guys like this video, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Again, if you have any requested videos, you can leave them in the comment box below. Also, if you would like to see my entrance and my surprise dance, you can leave them in the comment box below, or give this video a big thumbs up so that I know. I hope you guys have a good day or night, or wherever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.